Hello, I'm Vitaly of Drunk Beaver pedals, and today I want to introduce XR series, and we have not one, not two, but three pedals in this line to start. The name stands for tribute to company called XR Electronics, the Polish brand that made affordable but cool guitar pedals in late 80s, and unfortunately the company disappeared in early 2000s. So uh, what's the case with budget line? Why it's so affordable? First of all, it's all SMD, so you don't have like a lot of manual soldering here, but still without any compromises on the quality of pedals. They are cool. They have less options, more straightforward, just few pots, and that's it. They are true bypass, and they look cool actually and sound cool, which is more important in my opinion. So let's start with actually OD1. This is a pedal made after XR OD1 overdrive pedal. The original is quite rare nowadays. I have one in a box. Yeah, you can see the pricing here, like 370,000 of Polish zlotys, and the date code here says it was made in 1993. So at that time it was about 21 bucks. So it was more affordable than Boss pedals or Ibanez Tube Screamer. And speaking actually of Tube Screamers, it's a version of Tube Screamer. So here we go. I have one in a really nice condition. Was lucky to grab it from Germany a few years ago, and I tested it and put schematics for free at Freestone boxes. This is actually a great forum, and such resources they are driving this industry. So kudos to them and all folks that explore different pedals, their schematics and things like that. So this is a tube screamer. The difference from regular one is just asymmetrical clipping diodes and a bit more low end. It's nice. It also has a linear tapper for tone pot, which adds a different flavor, I would say. But at the end, it's just a tube screamer, a really nice one. Most of those used cool op amps here, made by Panasonic RN4558, and unfortunately those are not available nowadays. So for this one I chosen another Japanese brand, ROM, and use BA4558, which quite close to my ears and does the thing. That's most important. Actually, I've seen one unit of XR OD1 with jersey op amp, the standard that you can see in tube screamers. So it might depend, but I believe most of them was made with Panasonic ones. And speaking of this pedal, the prices on used market, like on Reverb, are crazy for those. You can find them for 500 bucks and more. They're quite rare, and this one is a really nice and affordable alternative to it. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have any manual in the box, but I'm lucky to have the box itself. It's really cool. And what made this pedal so popular is that it is included as one of modes called XR in JHS pedals bonsai. After they released this thing, XR pedal became quite popular, and that's why pricing on those are quite high. Yeah. Also, if you enjoy XR mode in bonsai, just you can just grab this one and it does the same. Yeah. So let's stop speaking and let's listen how actually it sounds. Please don't judge my poor skills of playing. It's not the point here. The point here is just to get the idea what the thing could do and how does it sound. So let's do it. Okay, I believe you enjoyed the OD one, so let me introduce the next one. It's called Sustain Filter, and actually it's a version of Big Math by Electric Harmonics, but a polished version of it. And it's based on this bulky plastic pedal from early 80s. This unit was made after 1984 based on date codes on pots that I found here, and it has this strange DC power supply input. It has this strange on-off knob in addition to standard foot switch. It has just two pots called sustain and tone, so it doesn't have any volume pot. And it's actually quite quiet. I mean, it has low output, right? It has a fixed stage after the tone stack and doesn't have the standard Big Math gain recovery one that boosts the signal after it cuts by the tone stack, right? So it sounds cool, but it has these quirks like no volume control, plastic enclosure and things like that. They are very rare. Even in Poland, I haven't seen them too much. I believe it was a pretty small production. That's why you won't find many of those. And I did the same circuit, but improved in XR line series. So what do we have here? We have sustain and tone as in original one, and also we have something called shift. This actually controls the mid scoop of Big Math. On this side, you have almost flat mids, and when it maxes out, it cuts a lot of mids. So you have a really big like flexibility there. Yeah, if you want to sound more in a mix, you just reduce the mid scoop. If you want heavy wall of gain sound, you can increase the scoop and things like that. Also, I added the actual volume potentiometer that called level here and gain recovery, so it doesn't suck the output level that much. So let's again listen how this thing sounds, and I believe you might enjoy it. the last but not least for today is XR series Moon Metal. It's a high gain one based on XR Moon Metal. Here we go. I have a box. Let me open it. This nice unit. You might see that they quite similar in designs. I tried to use XR from different series ideas for designing graphics for this series. I also have a manual for it. Let me show. User manual, and on the back we have the full series 4 of XR. I don't have all of them, unfortunately, but I have pretty decent collection of XR pedals. And we'll try to gather more at some point. And actually I do a lot of tracing. This one was traced by me as well, and I also put the schematics on freestone boxes. And the thing is that that pedal is based on Marshall Shredmaster. The only thing, Marshall has this control called contour, but in XR Moon Metal they wired it backwards and called just mids. And to me it makes much more sense actually, as it describes the 3-band EQ, and contour, it's tricky to say what it does until you try it out. Also, Marshall this one is a reissue. They have really nice boxes for it as well, and it's quite big. You can compare the sizes. So my take on it, it's based on XR version, so it has different EQ from Shredmaster and better to my taste. And also both XR and Marshall pedals, they reduced a lot of treble, and this was that I don't really liked about them, so I added more treble on top here. Also I did a similar version as Pedal Drop series, Chernihiv Moon Metal, and it was a bit different. But still, if you have Chernihiv Moon Metal, probably you don't need this one. And Pedal Drop series is all through the whole components, really cool ones. And yeah, if you don't know what is it, Pedal Drop series, I mean, I'm Ukrainian, yeah, I live in Poland, and unfortunately we have war in Ukraine currently, and I'm trying to donate as much as I can to support folks on the front line, our heroes, with drones and different supplies. So I donate into different organizations or people I personally know who does like manufacturing of FVP drones at home. And Pedal Drop series actually helps me to donate more to these folks. So every month I do a different circuit. It's a single run of a single batch of pedal. Every month we have different circuits, yeah. And currently we are finishing the Ukraine cities of Ukraine line. The 25th will be the last one. Then I will probably do Hero Cities line or Polish Cities line. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. So if you grab a Pedal Drop series pedal, you're actually helping Ukrainian warriors on the front line, because all profits from this series going to donations for different supplies. Okay, let's back to Moon Metal and let's actually listen how does it sound like. it for today. I hope you enjoyed my poor playing on guitar and showing these awesome circuits and pedals. All pedals will be available on our website and soon probably will be available on our distributors. Really nice folks, I'm honored to work with them. More good, actually awesome demos will come today and in upcoming weeks from different YouTubers I'm collaborating with. Really love these artists, and each of them have its own like way to exploring the pedals, so you will have different views or point on the same pedals from different artists. So check out our social media. We will definitely share all the videos, all the info we have. And actually let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed such a format. So maybe I will get a normal setup for it and will do more such introductions about pedals, circuits, whatever. I can speak about pedals for like hours. So I have a lot of info to share. So if you like it, you don't hate me on videos, so let me know. Maybe I will do more. So check out our XR series and have a nice day. Bye!